What's up, everyone? Welcome to another installment of Marvel Gaming on Location. We are here at San Diego Comic-Con 2017. I'm Jess Brohard, and joining me today is...
Ryan Panagos, aka Marvel's Agent M.
And I'm Andrea Renee.
Let's talk about Marvel's Spider-Man, exclusively on the PS4. This game looks absolutely amazing. I can't wait for it. And of course, at E3, we saw that 8.5 minutes of gameplay, which really got me hyped up. It just left me wanting more.
I have full faith in Insomniac after seeing what they did with the traversal mechanics in Sunset Overdrive. When they announced that they were going to be the team behind this new Spider-Man game, I was like, thank you, video game gods.
Yes.
It's going to be excellent. I'm super pumped.
The subway scene and the art that was shown and then given out to fans who were at the panel, this is in the game. This battle takes place in Marvel Spider-Man. I remember posting that on Twitter, and then people were like, wait, what?
Yeah.
Like, they were freaking out because that tidbit of information is going to hold people for so long.
Marvel Powers United VR. Oh, and now you said you did get to try it here at Comic-Con,
Yeah,
right?
so I saw it here on the show floor. I got into the Oculus with the touch controllers, which are so cool. What's awesome about this technology is that it can see where your hands are. So everyone on my team was just giving each other like thumbs up, and we were like pointing at each other, high-fiving.
4 playable characters currently in the game are the Hulk, Captain Marvel, Rocket Raccoon, and then Deadpool. Deadpool was just announced here at San Diego Comic-Con. And to use Deadpool as an example, how you have to physically, reach behind your back to pull out the katana. You have to reach down to your side to pull out his gun. He has, these the shurikens on his forearms, and that's just amazing to me.
So playing as Rocket was really exciting because you can grab the grenades from your chest and throw them. You can dual wield your guns. But not only is the virtual reality aspect really immersive, but the shooting mechanics were surprisingly fluid.
Like, I want to own the system in the game right now because I am not good enough with the Rocket sniper rifle yet.
Yeah.
And the cool thing is, you grab it from his back, and then to actually use it, you have to use your other hand and line up the shot. And I was like, when I figured that out, I was like, what is happening? This is real.
Another thing that I love about Marvel Powers United VR is how interactive the environment is. When you're Captain Marvel, for instance, you can pick up a barrel and chuck it at the enemies. That's always really fun to do. Deadpool's got the plungers.
Yeah, Hulk and Captain Marvel can grab rockets that are like actual missiles that have been shot at them.
Well, if you're fast
them
enough.
The idea that you can mix and match, or like every playthrough is going to be different because you don't know which faction you're going to play against or which supervillain you're going to get, or how these supervillains can come in at like any point of the level. I got to play against Ronan the Accuser and the Kree, but like somebody else's playthrough might be completely different. That to me is like one of the most exciting parts about this game.
Holy shit. No, sorcery, foul demon.
So let's move on to Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy, the Telltale series. I am so freaking excited for episode 3 on August 22nd. If you haven't played episode 2 yet, it is so great. It was a tearjerker. It really, episode 1 is relatively more lighthearted. Episode 2 gets really deep, I wouldn't say dark, but really deep and emotional. And then episode 3, More Than a Feeling, you can tell with the title, More Than a Feeling, it's going to get really into some more backstory. In fact, it explores Gamora's backstory and her relationship with her sister Nebula.
Obviously, they have a very tumultuous relationship.
They do.
I mean, they do have those moments where they connect, briefly, but I think overall, like, Nebula very much doesn't want to, like, be, like, chummy with her sister.
And yet, Nebula does offer to fight for the Guardians against the Kree, and you have to make that choice of whether or not to trust her, and it's just going to be really interesting to see because, of course, that whole series is about how your actions have consequences, and the things that you do with the game is constantly warning you. Every single time you make a decision, the game goes, Rocket will remember that. And it's always so ominous, and I'm always really it makes me panic, thinking, oh my gosh, did I make the wrong choice? So I can't wait to see how that's going to play out in episode 3.
I want a tattoo that just says "Rocket Never Forgets." I'm just gonna put that right here.
Kang, show yourself and cease this temporal foolery. I've seen bigger.
What about Lego Marvel Superheroes 2?
I love TT games. The work that they do on all of the Lego games is just fantastic. And so when they announced, a follow-up to the original Marvel Superheroes game, it was a no-brainer.
Yeah.
The characters are fantastic. The co-op gameplay is really addictive. The puzzle solving in the game is really clever. And of course, the voiceover work and all of the dialogue, all these like little like funny tidbits just like sprinkled in, just make the game a really fun experience.
Speaking of the voiceover work, I was so excited when they announced, first of all, that Howard the Duck and, aka Iron Duck, were added to the game, and they're voiced by Greg Miller.
That guy.
You're familiar
That
with his
guy.
work,
Yeah,
You know
we worked
him.
together over at Kind of Funny Games. He
Yep.
is fantastic. He, of course, is a gigantic Lego fan.
Yep.
So no surprise that he is working with that team.
Yeah. Well, and in addition to Howard the Duck, we also have Carnum, which is supposedly a lab experiment gone wrong, where Venom and Carnage are merged. If you ask me, that's an experiment gone right. He probably has some anger issues, but he looks awesome.
He does. And so we've got Chronopolis, this place that has all the different regions that Kang has conquered. He's already won at this point. He's like, yeah, I've got this. I'm going to carve this out. A little bit of Wakanda over here.
And that's very intriguing that the storyline starts, not as Kang is trying to shatter the universe, but he's already done it. The pieces are out there, and you have to go and basically play through each realm. And that was something that really struck me, was just how beautiful and fleshed out each realm was, and how seamless the transition was. It was seamless yet distinct, just fully fleshed out environment.
It's Spider time! Here we go! Here! Uh-oh. Spider suit's tingling. You again. Don't you ever get tired of this? Sorry, Norman. You're not my type.
So there were 4 characters that were announced here at Comic-Con, and then 1 character that was shown off for the very first time. So Gamora was announced at EVO, but here at Comic-Con, they showed off her gameplay for the very first time.
She is so much fun. Her gameplay with the mix of like the swords and the guns and the combos that she's doing are just like really, really sharp. I really enjoyed my time with her.
And then on the other hand, we have Nemesis. He is so insanely powerful. He's so slow, but of course he makes up for that in sheer power.
Hagar as well. He's a little bit faster, but he's got the wrestling moves. He's got that dope chest that you just want to be like, hey, what's up? And then he does the drop kick and like all those, like the pile driver and everything, and he's so much fun.
Frank West is absolutely awesome. I love his special attack with that toy hat and the shopping cart. He's just hilarious to play.
I mean, like the Dead Rising franchise is just so over the top in so
I know,
many
it's
ways.
ridiculous.
So I love that they really brought that into this franchise, and I'm really excited to see how he's going to interact in the campaign, the story mode. He's a photographer. There's another photographer in this universe, Peter Parker.
Yep.
And so they're probably going to get
might
together,
butt heads a little
trade
bit.
some stories,
Or
butt heads.
That's where I was thinking. I thought there would be a little bit of a rivalry going on.
Well,
but
maybe they'll team up. We
yeah,
don't know.
maybe. And Spider-Man, which I know was the really highly anticipated one, the overwhelming reaction we got from Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite was, the game looks great, but where's Spider-Man? And well, here he is.
And then the Mind Stone, right? Like
Yes.
we got the Mind Stone revealed this week.
Which is so helpful for me because the Mind Stone stuns the opponent, and that's really helpful for someone who's bad at, like, aiming.
Yeah. The easy combos and easy specials are
Yes.
like my favorite because I am terrible.
Because they're easy?
Yeah. Yeah. I should not be playing that game professionally, but I will.
We had our match at E3. I beat you, and I thought I beat you pretty handily.
Yes.
But then Comic-Con comes around. I'm on stage with Danny Koo and Matt Dahlgren. We're chatting. We're having a lovely time talking about the game, talking about the new characters, and all of a sudden you come in and ruin our day.
Oh, well. I think it's
What is happening?
for some revenge.
This is like wrestling.
You really want to
Jessica.
go down that route again?
Throwing my towel down
really-
saying, let's do
You
this.
really
Give
want
me
to
a
go
chair.
down that route
Give me a
again?
controller. Who
Once
wants me to
was
see
not
Who
enough.
wants to see me kick her butt? Who wants to see her kick my butt?
Ryan's doing a lot better this time than.
Are you practicing? No!
Not yet.
Oh, puts him in the box.
It's in the box.
In the box.
I'm just a little raccoon.
Oh, it's over.
Oh, look at that. Revenge complete.
He's just better at button mashing than I am.
Throwing some zombies. Oh, a nice air throw. Look at that combo.
Nice plunger.
Oh, good tag.
Oh, no.
Will it hit? Oh, it didn't hit. Got right on the back side with a combo. Tried to use the Mind Stone, but missed it. Oh, Gamora going in, but the hyper combo whiffs.
We're just jumping around.
There we go.
Come on.
Those flashy combos can meet possible by pressing square, 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 square.
No.
Uses the Infinity Storm. All attacks are super powerful now. Oh, that was one character down. There we go.
No.
Oh, and he takes it. That was a tiebreaker.
Good game, good game.
Well done.
Well played. Tie broken.
I will say that you brought the game, you brought the challenge to my home. This is Comic-Con. This is my 13th Comic-Con.
This is your stomping ground.
Ryan probably spent a little bit more time over at the Capcom booth practicing in Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite.
Well,
you were busy working, so he
Andrea.
was ready. He came prepared. Next time, you know, we're gonna have to make sure
Next
you get
time-
your training time in. I'll be there.
Yep.
I'll help you out. You know,
What I'm
I'll do
hearing-
scrims with you. It'll be great.
Thank you, but what I'm hearing is next time I should blow off my job just to play video games.
Oh, she's doing your dirty like that.
No, we should all be blowing up our jobs and playing video games.
Thank you all for watching. This has been another episode of Marvel Gaming on Location. Once again, I'm Jess Brohard.
I'm Ryan Panagos.
And I'm Andrea Renee.
We'll see you guys next time. People seemed so impressed by her. She's so... Excuse me. Damn it.
I wish you would have just thrown up there for some reason. Like the most ridiculous moment.
I inhaled some spit.
Do you have some water? Have some water. Please.
Damn it. I'm so sorry, you guys.